Give us an idea what that first year is like at West Point.
It's tough. That first basic training, those 6 weeks, pretty tough, especially when you don't come from a military background, which I did not. You're learning new things every day. You're questioning if you want to go here. You're questioning if you're tough enough for this, if you're built for this. It's very mentally taxing on you. But luckily I made it through.
How many phone calls to home about maybe leaving Army that first year?
Yeah, there was really it came in letters during basic training. We don't have our phones, so I'd write. My grandpa, I think, wrote me a card every day. So I got one from him, which helped out a lot. But I'd write home and tell him it was tough. I don't think I ever really said I want to leave. It never got quite to that point, but just encouragement from them and seeing how proud family and friends were back home really encouraged me to stay here and tough it out.
Was football the easy part of trying to get acclimated to West Point?
It was physically harder, of course, but not near as mentally challenging. Because when you're going through a tough day of football, it's like, all right, you still love football. So it made it not as bad. But when you're on the field getting yelled at, that's not something you love naturally. So that was harder in that aspect.
Give us an idea of your schedule today.
So I woke up about 6:30, got my uniform ready. We went to morning formation. We stand there and they count us off, make sure we're all alive and well. We go to breakfast at about 7:15, and then we have class from 7:40 until lunch right now. I was able to miss some stuff to come up here and interview with you today. And then practice and treatment start about 1 to 2, and that goes on until about 7 to 8 tonight. And then we'll go home and do some homework.
When's the last time you got yelled at or disciplined?
Discipline. It's a good question. You don't get yelled at as much as a first year senior. But I'd probably say about 2 weeks ago.
What'd you do wrong?
I had the wrong uniform on.
Oh.
Yeah, so they let me know. A quick correction. We got it fixed.